Hey, New Life Church. Great to be with you again. I'm Mike Vanderquack, Executive Pastor here, and this is Nathan Elgersma, Lead Pastor. We're together today to share some updates and news about New Life Church.
Right on. So, lots of changes. We continue to make adjustments and adaptations for changing conditions and new ideas. One of the changes that we've had to make is that we're postponing the New Life Live. Normally we have that in the first Wednesday of December, and we've decided to postpone that into January. And the date of that will be announced later on. Second thing that I just want to update you on and notify you about is that we are making plans for our worship services into the Christmas season. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of exciting because it affords us to consider new ways of celebrating together, given the restrictions and the limitations we have. But it also, I think, has given us a great opportunity to try something new. And so I just want to let you know that we'll have our usual Sunday services planned for each Sunday of Advent. And then on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we are planning a special event in which people will be able to walk through the church facility. We're calling it the Bethlehem Walk. And it will be stations that you and your family can walk through as you reflect on the Christmas story and what that means for us. And we'll have it all set up. And I'm quite excited about it, actually. And I think it's going to be spectacular. So that's with respect to services. We are staying busy here as well. And but we've got some adjustments that we need to notify you about as well. One of them being that Mike Vanderquack's been with us for over 7 years. And our policy here at New Life is that after 7 years of service, you're eligible for a sabbatical. And so Mike has been eligible, in fact, for quite some time, was originally going to take a sabbatical already at the beginning of this year. And so we're just letting you know that Mike's going to be on sabbatical starting the middle of November, November 16, for 3 months up until February 8th in 2021. And during that time, he's going to take some time to develop leadership skills in coaching, and also just to take time to rest and rejuvenate himself and hopefully that gives them some great opportunity for inspiration. Mike, we want to bless you on that sabbatical, and we trust that God will maybe teach you some new things, or certainly inspire you and just give you the rest that you need to come back invigorated to carry on in ministry.
Well, thank you, Nathan. I'm so grateful to New Life that this is a reality. And, you know, this COVID season has had its own challenges for our staff team. And we're so grateful now that our team has been so adaptable and flexible. Mm-hmm. We've also realized how multidimensional each staff person is, doing things that they never thought they would be imagining they would do, but yet they still are excelling at them. We have two changes with two of our staff that I want to communicate with you. The first with Janessa Gritter. She is our worship pastor intern. She began this summer, and from day one, she's made a big impact within our staff team and within the church. Mm-hmm. We are really grateful that she is with us in this time. And we, in September, addressed youth ministry. And we put together a 4-person team with staff that include Janessa and myself co-leading youth ministry, along with Taylor Cheese's support and Justin Dudney's support. We have about 16 or 17 volunteer youth leaders, small group leaders who invest in the lives of our grade 8 to grade 12ers. So Janessa and I have been co-leading that. But when I go on sabbatical, she's going to be point person for our youth ministry with Taylor Cheese's and Justin Dudney's support. Right. She has a heart for that. She's admittedly not as experienced with it, so she's a little bit reluctant, but we see in her great promise with that. So we're grateful. She will take on our youth ministry. We're going to review that regularly, particularly March 1st when I'll be back for a while, and again in June 1st. And we talk about Sam Visser.
Yes.
Sam has been a real blessing to us. She started with us before COVID as Associate of Faith Formation Ministries. And when we began to do online video worship services and online children's ministry services, she began to excel in video editing and video capture with technology support. And we see those as being mainstays here at New Life. And so we're going to adjust her job description to take on an additional role of what we're calling an audio-visual director. And that's got a number of components to it that we're really excited about that she gets to invest into. The first area is she's going to oversee all our video capturing. So live streaming and video capturing and editing of our worship services, our ministries, and updates and so on. She's going to give lead on those. She's also going to take lead on our AV booth in the auditorium to support our worship services and events with lighting, sound, and projection. She has a knack for that and a heart for worship. So this is going to be just a really great thing that we're excited to solidify on her job description. She's going to continue to be involved with GEMS cadets and women's connections. That stays the same as she has been the last number of months, which we're grateful for. And then when we're able to, we'll look for someone in children's ministry to take our Sunday AM children's ministries when we're able to provide those. So that's coming to us when I return from sabbatical. We'll start looking there very intentionally.
So there you have it. Lots of adjustments and changes happening. It's kind of exciting, actually.
It really is.
We've just got such a marvelous team working together. Yep. We're working hard to serve the congregation. And I just keep emphasizing the fact that while we are restricted in certain capacities, I'm confident that God is laying out opportunities for us that we're learning to grab a hold of. And that's making ministry really exciting in this time. Mm-hmm. So we want to encourage you also. Thank you for viewing our services online and also taking the time to register and come to our live services here in the auditorium. We're grateful that we can do that. Want to urge you to continue to comply to all of the health recommendations that are being made so that others who are perhaps at risk have the confidence to attend as well. And we just continue to be thrilled to be able to see one another and worship our God together. Mm-hmm. So,
we continue to pray for you in this time, and we pray God's blessing on you and the congregation. And and we'll see you. God bless.
Take care.